Use the olive oil or any other kind of oil you have to grease your cast iron skillet really good. Also, I used Italian sausage. You can use breakfast sausage, mild Italian, sweet Italian, hot Italian. You can use hamburger meat, just your favorite toppings. This one didn't have very many toppings on it. Also, I used a packet dough mix to make up the pizza dough, and that just worked out really good. And then when you pat it out, make sure you use your fingers. Push it out, push it out, push it out, and that seems to work a little bit better. Don't roll it out with the roller. Just get it in your skillet and just keep working at it. You'll get it out and get it round. This makes for a really tender and tasty crust. Now get you a couple of dollops of your favorite marinara sauce, red sauce. You can use a white sauce. I just did red sauce this morning. And not homemade. This is right out of a jar, which is just as good if you don't like to make it. If you make it homemade, make up enough to put it in the refrigerator, then you have your jar of homemade in there. Easy enough. Spread it out. Get it to the edge. Now do your cheese a little bit different. Take your cheddar cheese and make it, put it all the way around the outside, like you're making just a little barrier of cheese, and then fill the inside with your other ingredients and the white cheese. This is going to make it just cook better, and it makes for such a much better crust when you go to get to the end and maybe you don't have any toppings on there. You've got that big layer of cheddar cheese and the crusty bread at the end. It's delicious. Don't forget to put down a little bit of cheese before you add your toppings, and that's going to help blend everything together. Now add your toppings, kind of spread them out, make sure they're not bunched up together. Cover the whole pizza if you can. Once it's all put together, hit it with some Italian seasoning, just sprinkle it on top, and that's going to just enhance all the flavors, especially when the cheese melts and it all just blends together. You will not go wrong with this. This is where I decided to put on some pepperoni and make this half pepperoni, and it was just last thing you put on because you want those pepperonis to get kind of crispy and curled up, and you want the edges crunchy when you pull it out of the oven. Now that it's ready, pop it in that preheated 400-degree oven. It's going to take 20-25 minutes maybe, but just give it time. It will be perfect. Going to put that in there for 25 to 30 minutes and then be right back. So about 25-30 minutes, look at that crust. Perfect. Pepperoni started getting crisp, the cheese is all melted, it's all come together. It's blended together to be a perfect pizza. What makes cast iron so good is that it heats even and it stays hot, so it continues to cook once it heats up. Also, when this comes out, throw it up on a cooling rack, or at least wait 3 to 4 minutes before you even try and cut it. I like to put mine on a cooling rack.
When you don't make a breakfast pizza, you make a pizza for breakfast.
Oh, this pizza is so good. That crust is perfect. Look how thick, and the bottom is crunchy. You got to use an iron skillet on your next pizza.
Delicious.